Hi, my name is Kirsten Solanga, and I teach right outside of DC in Northern Virginia. I am an environmental science teacher for high school, but for multilingual learners. So my students are level 1 to learning English while also learning science at the same time. So it's a weird, unique combination of both. I actually was able to come here on one of their scholarships for diverse voices in STEM, and I think that a lot of us who came are, our scholarship base, which this opportunity just wouldn't be possible without those donors that are giving to such a meaningful cause, because we're able to take all of the stuff that we learned and bring them back to our schools and our students who may not have these same opportunities, but bring more of like a human aspect to it. And I think for me, I studied biology. I love learning about biodiversity, and I love animals, and that was my #1 reason for coming here. I think that what I didn't expect that the Morpho Institute does an amazing job at is bringing a very human aspect to it and being able to connect us with communities who are being impacted directly, but also are kind of signs of hope. The students know so much about everything in the Amazon, and they teach us. They've taught the guides all of the native words for different birds, for example, which is something that I didn't realize before coming here that I would be more passionate about. I loved birds, but specifically the sounds. I talked to Nancy about this a good amount of times. I just now am more acutely aware of different bird sounds, and that's something that, like I said, I never thought before this experience that I would have. So now I'm going to go home and probably do the same thing at home. But I think it's just the staff that Morpho Institute also chooses is amazing. I cannot thank them enough for all of the things that they have done for us to coordinate such an experience that has so many different aspects, and it gives a more well-rounded picture of the Amazon rather than just solely the biodiversity or just solely the people that are involved. But they bring their own expertise, and I don't think that is seen in a lot of programs that I've researched about coming to the Amazon and experiencing this. So I think my biggest takeaways are a lot of just the people aspects of it, and wanting to just learn more about it, learn more about their backgrounds, but also emphasizing my students' backgrounds, since many of them come from Spanish-speaking countries too, and getting them to be more connected to, and me, myself, my family's Filipino, and kind of understanding your own roots, how those roots are impacted by things that you do every day, and what you can do to help. So yeah, that's really it.